the valley, betwixt the moon and sea, lay ancient Altego, betwixt us dark souls. When man forgetteth his heart, ancient Altego doth tremble. The wind conceiveth impurity, the flame doth lose its radiance. Middle English, okay, typically used as another word for between. Yeah, it's one of the Dark Souls. One of the first areas is called the Betwixt, isn't it? I can't remember if it's Dark Souls 1 or 2. You're going back to sleep here. It's still 5:30 AM. Okay, Tazarm, thank you again for dropping the past and for the reset. You sleep well. O destined warrior, to thee I shall giveth my seal. We're going to get a pet seal. He's going to follow us around and bark at everything. It could be Dark Souls 3. I was trying to remember. It's Dark Souls 2. Yeah, because Dark Souls 3 I remember pretty well the beginning. It is Dark Souls 2. Okay. That's the place just after the 3 witchy type ladies in the little hut, isn't it, at the start? It's like a cave system. I have started working my way through Dark Souls 2, because I lost my save games. Yeah, right at the start, yeah. I lost my save games. I was pretty far through Dark Souls 2, but I lost them, so I had to restart it. And I really want to play through Dark Souls 3 again. I never finished it, so I'm going to restart that from the beginning. We got the Wind Seal. What does it do? With the Wind Seal residing in Adol, attacks will charge up twice as fast. Along with an increased charge rate, the amount of SP gained per hit will also increase. Nice. Man, the 5 dragons. They seem really have taken to shining to you, Adol. The Wind Dragon has acknowledged you, Adol Christen. That power you received is his divine protection. It will support you in your journey. One by one, the dragons grant Adol their power. I guess he really is a chosen one. But what are they saying when they talk to him? All that stuff about chaos and impurities and whatnot is also ominous. How far did I get? I was quite far, but I can't remember. I got to an area where I could go to one of the DLC areas. Yeah, I forget which one that is. I've still got my save games for that, so I could actually load that up and see how far I'd gone. But I really want to start that again because it's been so long. Yeah, the painting area, that's it, Kaiser. I really want to start that again. Because it's been years since I actually played it. So I'd rather play it again and get the history brought back to me again. The lore in it. So I should really try and finish off 2, and then I can do that. Mashera, do you know something? I do. I finally understand, after hearing the words of the Wind Dragon. Let us return to the village. There is something I must tell you. It is in regards to the unexplained calamities that have been occurring throughout Altego, as well as the strange phenomena of late. When Dark Souls 3 was the first Dark Souls I played properly. I do have Demon Souls, and I gave up playing that when I first got it. That was years ago. But Dark Souls 3 was the one I played first. And I was so bad. So bad at it. It took me months to get past the first boss, he's practically at the start of the game. I had several friends giving me tips on how to do it, which class to go for at the start, because I was really struggling. I think I would be better now, having played through all of Dark Souls 1. Nobody told me to throw bombs at it now. I don't know where the link comes in there though. Yeah, I really struggled. Nobody mentioned bombs, actually. I just fought it in the end and got it. But, so yeah, I want to play it again from scratch. Because I feel I would probably enjoy it more now and explore more. Because I really enjoyed Dark Souls 1. And I have been enjoying 2. Crop failures, Titano attacks, and abnormal weather, to name a few. Yeah, so I've heard. Yeah, I learnt that later on while I was with some of the similar mobs later. So yeah, no, I mean, I was almost on the point of sort of giving up ever playing it. I still have a screenshot of killing that first boss to remind me of the struggle it was. It's all just a series of unfortunate events that are becoming more frequent. It's like Lemony Snicket in a series of unfortunate events. Becoming more frequent and getting worse by the day. The place we've been so far has been full of rumours and little tidings. But what do you mean no one knows why they're happening? I believe the root of these anomalies lies nearly 200 years ago. In Altego, there exist the 5 great dragons and the 5 tribes. Each of the 5 tribes revered one of the dragons and shouldered its corresponding role. The Earth tribe of Shinoa was to protect the harvest. The Flame tribe of Segon was to honour the vitality of the people. The Wind tribes of Kylos was to cycle life energy. The Tree tribe of Edona was to ensure prosperity and fulfillment. And lastly, the Moon tribe of Iska was to keep everything in balance. The balance of Altego was preserved by each tribe respecting its sacred duties, as well as those of the other tribes. However, roughly 200 years ago, 2 of the 5 tribes disappeared. 2 tribes? That would have to be the Sea tribe, Edona, and the Moon tribe, Iska. Wait, Iska, as in Iskan fever? That can't be a coincidence. Was the illness named after the lost tribe? The source of its name has been lost to time, but it does seem likely. At any rate, as a result of 2 entire tribes being removed from the equation, the balance of Altego has crumbled, slowly, over these past 200 years, and faith in the 5 dragons has gone with it. I believe that perhaps the numerous anomalies are the manifestations of this fundamental imbalance. Sounds complicated. Adol, what do you think about all this? Honestly, it sounds like a problem for the people of Altego to deal with, not you and me. This is, as you say, all a problem for the 5 tribes that inhabit this land. It should be of no concern to you directly, however. Adol, you have heard the voices of the 4 of the 5 dragons, and received their powers. It therefore stands to reason that the best course of action from here would be for you to visit the last dragon. The last dragon? Well, Adol, already got the powers of the moon, earth, flame, wind on, so only the sea dragons left. But the Sea Tribe disappeared like the Moon Tribe, right? So where are we supposed to go to find the Sea Dragon's altar? I'd hoped perhaps you knew. The tribe of Iska is indeed said to have disappeared from Altego. However, the tribe of Redonia still exists, albeit in a vastly different form. Their current location is Altego City, and the current elder of Redonia is His Majesty, the Sovereign of Altego, King Kirmal himself. What? So that's why the royal family name is Adonis. If the oral traditions still survive in the royal lineage, then His Majesty may know the location of the sea altar. Adol Kristen, I believe your course is clear. You must consult with the king. Adol agreed and said that he would visit the king to speak with him directly. Yeah, that doesn't seem like the obvious choice. Right back where we started. Guess it's time to head back to the city. And time for me to head back to the palace. I have a good idea what the situation is in Altego now. And honestly, I'm dying to hear what Father's to say about all this. Oh, right. I can switch the cut cam off, can't I? They're not there. Bashir, I want to thank you for everything. You've been an enormous help. I have only done my part. As the Eldris of Kailas, I am part of the story by default. Adol Kristen, if you truly are he who hath been chosen, then I am certain we will meet again. Until that day, I bid you farewell and good luck. Oh, she's not coming with us. She better have given us all our equipment back. She did, right. So we're stuck with Dogi again. Right, save. I have a feeling. Let me just check, Kaiser. I've got a spreadsheet with a list of the bosses I'd killed in Dark Souls 3. I could be wrong. Oh no, I've only got for 2. 1 and 2. I've been keeping a list of the bosses as I was killing them, but obviously not for that one. Oh well. Yeah, I've only got for 1 and 2. Oh. Right. Okay, we are headed for the city. Yeah, I finished DS1 completely. See, I did enjoy it. Where we're going? We're going up. Oh, I was gonna buy some potions. Anything we can make? Oh, that's better. Who's that for? Me? Like gaudy dagger. It's very cheap, isn't it? Why is that so cheap? It was like it cost a fortune for the previous weapons. That seems very cheap. We were like 15,000 for the last lot of weapons. Well, that only gives strength plus... Is that the right thing? Sorry, let me just... Flat saber. Strength plus 84. Oh, I was on synth, wasn't I? That's why it's cheap. Oh dear, right. That's why it was so cheap. Okay, we maybe don't have... We've got... Yeah, we can do that. Let's do that. Right, you can have that. I'm not sure what this monster hides for. Is that armor? Right, you need that. Well, you can get a new bow. Press X. Why would I want to press X? Oh, display skills. Oh yeah, Hydro Shot. Oh, right. Yeah. Oh, you don't... Right. I could do that on here. What's that? Uppercut, yeah. Right, I need to buy this bow. May as well get that. Anything else? Don't need that. It's these things I want, really. Earthstone and greenstone. I need lots of them. Oh, I could get another one of them. That might be quite handy. Oh, I could do that, couldn't I? I could get one of them. Probably can't make any more, can I? Right. Do we need to buy anything? I could go a couple of them. Have I? Yes, yes, I have. Many times. What do people do at Bonfire Night? It's mainly... we actually had one, we used to run one in the village here every year. We had a big firework display. A massive firework display in this village. People from all over the area used to come to the village. The village was swamped. We used to have a big bonfire lit down at the harbour, which is where the fireworks were set off from as well. We had fairground there. We had stalls selling hot food. There was bottle stalls for winning in bottles of various liquids. Let me see if I can find this for you. Are you on? You're probably, yeah. I don't know if it's... Oh, they've maybe taken it away now. Hmm. This this an article. It was in the paper a while ago, but there's very few pictures on there. Where's Oh, here we go. That was the main Facebook page. We've actually stopped it now because we don't have a committee anymore that's willing to run it. Last year was the last year we did it in the village. It'd been running for years. Because we used to go down and help. We were stewards. We were wardens for making sure everybody was safe. Collecting money for the next year's fireworks. We'd been helping for years since we came to the village. We had a big night out for all the helpers one year after I think it was the 20th anniversary. Okay, Elmancer, thanks for being here. You take care. Have a good day. I was just gonna see if there was any new weapons, but there probably isn't. No, nothing new. Right, let's head on up to the castle. Yeah, no, it was we had one of the biggest firework displays in the area. Was it? Kenny Gunny just lives along the street here from us, so he was the main organizer, but he was he stepped down. He'd been doing it for years. So. And our neighbour across the road used to help set the fireworks off to start with. No, it's Kenny. Yeah, you two go on without me. I'll catch up with you later. Close enough. It's got a Y on the end. Wouldn't it be simpler if you just came with us? I can't go in there looking like this. Besides, technically no one should know I was with you two all this time. I'll change then join you afterward, and you just pretend you don't know me, okay? This feels wrong, like I'm lying to a king. Probably because I am, but what are you gonna do? Let's just go talk to the king. We've even got reflections on the floor. Oh. 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 Where's the king? Where's he gone? He's not here. Where is the king? His Majesty is resting in his private quarters. He has been quite busy lately. I only hope that he may regain some measure of his former spirit before returning to any official duties. Well, can we not go in and see him? Where is he? It is never easy to create, but Altego has created peace, pulled it from the ether, far as anyone can tell. We must make sure this peace endures. Yeah, but where's the king? What have they done with the king? It's been a while since I last saw the princess within these walls. Seems she's taken to sneaking out. I'd like to know where she goes, as her clothing certainly suggested was not a clean place. Door is locked. You hear voices from behind it and listen more closely. Oh, you're making it too tight. This is as tight as it's always been, my lady. Or have you forgotten how to wear the ceremony dress during your long stint in commoner's fashion wear? I'm sensing a tone in your voice. I would bear no tone against you, my lady. I simply wish you would take His Majesty's feeling into consideration. He worries about you, dear. Truly, he cares more for you than even the kingdom itself. I know. You're right. I'm sorry. Sounds like Aisha is still changing. Perhaps it would be best to pay the king a visit. Right, he must be along the other direction. I've never been in this bit before. Oh, we're not going to get in. You're the adventurers His Majesty called for, are you not? His Majesty is taking time away from his official duties due to illness. You will need to come back another time, I'm afraid. Illness? Is he going to be okay? His illness is not worsened. I am told he is merely tired, likely from stress. His Majesty has been having heated disagreements with the Prime Minister of late. More so than usual. I'm sorry to hear that. Adal, maybe we should come back some other time. I don't mind. Send them in. But your Majesty. I'm feeling much better. These men can be trusted. Let them in. Yes, sire. You heard him. Go on in, but remember to be respectful. He is our liege. Well, he looks cheery enough. You'll have to excuse my appearance. Are you feeling alright? Have your symptoms improved? Yes, the medicine is suppressing the worst of it. But I'll admit, I tire more easily now than before. Everyone else has had to work twice as hard to pick up my slack. I feel I've let them all down. Yeah, it's a bit fancy, isn't it, Kaiser? So, I hear you're aware of my condition. Skaias informed me. You lent your aid to a girl infected with the disease, did you not? I sincerely thank you on her behalf. It was nothing. I mean, we couldn't just leave her like that. Yeah, it would be far too hot. Adal humbly denied that he did anything at all worthy of the king's gratitude. On the contrary, the problems of my citizens are my burden to bear. Anyone who helps them helps me. I have long known that a group of merchants maintain a monopoly on the crystals needed to treat the disease, and I am entirely to blame for not having dealt with the issue promptly. Anyway, where were we? Ah yes, Skaias has informed me that you've made considerable progress. I would like to hear all about it. Adal explained everything that had happened thus far to the king in great detail. His face looks funny. I had no idea you were going after the legend of the dragons in such a tangible manner. And it seems the anomalies occurring elsewhere in Otago are worse than I'd thought. Yeah, that looks like him. Your Majesty. Father, may I enter? Oh, Aisha, please come in. Oh, look at her, Adal. It's like she's a completely different person. Hello, Father. I'd heard that there were adventurers in the kingdom who'd gained favor with you. Are these the men? Indeed they are. Aisha, I have not seen you in some time. Where have you been? And what have you been doing? Sigrun has been worried sick about you. There was something I wanted to investigate, you see. Ah, so that's it. And were you investigating it together with a red-haired young adventurer and his tall, muscular partner, perchance? Oops, guess we've been busted. I thought so. Father, how? Did Skies tell you? Even word not from him. I received numerous reports. Excuse me. On a daily basis. It is not difficult to keep tabs on the likes of you. Your subterfuge skills are not at the highest of levels. Is there something you'd like to say to me, Aisha? I'm sorry. You see, the thing is, my daughter gave you no choice, I know. I apologize for her actions. I hope she didn't cause you any trouble. Father. No, she was a great help, actually. We were glad to have her. She was a really great help. Father. I don't like you running off, but since I know you will, I'm glad to hear you did some good. That's all I mean. But that's neither here nor there. Since Aisha is with us now, please allow me to address you all regarding the issue at hand. In short, there is something I believe you need to know, which only I can tell, as the current elder of Odonia. What? So it really is true. As Mashera informed you, the majority of the people in the Tego city are descendants of Indona, the Sea Tribe. We originally lived elsewhere though, and as one of the 5 tribes, it was in perfect balance with the land. However, during frequent trade with eastern nations, the people of Edonia changed. Edonians realized they could achieve greater prosperity through worship of Grathios and heightened commercialism. And finally, 200 years ago, the Edonians abandoned their home island and founded Altego City. As time went on, the city became a commercial center, gaining enough power to influence the other tribes. That is how Altego became the kingdom it is today. I had no idea. So that means the royal family were once the elders of Edona, yes. In other words, we are descended from the protectors of the great dragon of the sea, Obalon. So you know where the altar is. I have not seen it in person, but I do know of it from legends. Of course, not many still remember those legends today. Even in the royal family, it only remains as an oral tradition. Thinking it as a child's fairy tale, I was always unsure whether or not to believe that the dragons truly exist. But after hearing your fantastic tales, it seems clear that they do. Oh, balloon. Yeah. Adol Kristen, if the voices you heard really did belong to the great dragons, then I believe they may have a truly monumental task in mind for you. A task so big it could change the fate of all Altego. If you become involved more than you already are, it may be impossible for you to go to back out later. Are you certain you wish to proceed? Adol confirmed his resolve. Good then. As the Elder of Edonia, I ask that you permit me to tell you the way. Just off the coast of Altego City, there is an island the locals commonly refer to as Ruins Island. The altar of the Sea Dragon is there, within the depths of the ruins located thereupon. On Ruins Island? Are you talking about that small island? About that small... Why can't I say the word small? About that small island we saw when we first got here? The very one. It is the original home of the Edonians, the one we abandoned 200 years ago. Definitely, Kaiser, definitely. Royal edict forbids anyone from setting foot upon that island, so it has remained uninhabited for centuries. Your Majesty, prepare a boat at the harbour. It need not be large. These men will be going to Ruins Island. Ruins Island, sire? Understood. Right away, sire. Father, if you disapprove, I understand, but Aisha, I am aware that you have made it your own mission to investigate the kingdom's mysteries in my stead. However, as your father, there is nothing more important to me than your safety. You understand, do you not? Yes. However, this is, in point of fact, a duty the Elder Verdona must fulfill. The elders of the other tribes have heard the voices of the dragons, and Edona's turn is up now, but I cannot go. So you must go in my stead. Place. You mean? Do not put yourself in any situation of unnecessary risk. And after you return from the island, you must refrain from running off as you have been. Can you promise me that? Yes, of course. Thank you so much, Father. Adol Dogi, please look after my daughter for me. If she puts herself in danger, you may feel free to scold her as you see fit. Awesome. Now that's an order I can get behind. Doki, what the hell? Is scolding me really such an exciting prospect? Especially when you're the dumbass who always gets us into trouble. I mean, don't worry, Father. I shan't put myself in danger, I swear it. Nice try, Aisha. Guess prim and proper's not really her thing, huh? Oh, come on. You set me up for that. That's not fair at all. I call entrapment. Entrapment, I say. Oh, just forget it. Goodbye, Father. We'll be taking our leave now. Nook, good morning. Thank you very much for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. How are you doing? Oh, you've been playing Dwarf Fortress. How's your fort going? Welcome in. I am Draven. I'm from the north of Scotland. We're currently playing East 7 just now. I tend to play JRPGs at the weekends. A few other things the other days of the week. I hope everybody's doing well. You're up into the very early hours of the morning, Luke. I hope your fortress is surviving. Sleepy time for you, yeah. Well, thanks again, Luke. Thank you very much for the raid. Very much appreciated. We're just working our way through this. We've been playing this for the last couple of weekends. East 7. So we're just about to embark to a new area that we haven't been to before. So... yes, you sleep well, Nook. Thank you again. Right, we were just, yeah. She was getting grumpy with her dad here. Doggy, get your ass moving. Yeah, I do play Dwarf Fortress some mornings. Usually just a couple hours. If I have 2 hours spare in the morning before my work. So we do actually have a fortress running at the moment. Hey, stop pulling me. I'm the one with all the muscles. How can this hurt so much? She's pulling her off. I was worried I may not have shown enough care to my daughter. But it seems children learn and grow even when their parents are not there to see it. If only my dear wife were alive to see our beautiful daughter so full of energy and life. Excuse me. I let my emotions get the best of me for a moment. Before you leave though, Adol, please come here for a moment. I have something to give you. What's he gonna give us? Oh, a royal signet. What's that for? This is the royal signet, passed down in my family since the tribal days of Etona. You may need it on the Ruins Island. Hold on to it, please, and take good care of it. Adol gave his thanks to King Kirmel. No need. I should be thanking you. May the blessings of the dragons be with you on your quest, Adol Kristen. Or may the road ahead be a safe one. And please, take care of Aisha for me. Okay, so it's off to the island we go. Okay, the boat should be just about ready. Let's stock up on whatever we may need, then head over to the harbour. You got it. Though if things get out of hand, we can always warp back, right? So we didn't need to worry too much about supplies, I don't think. We can restock anytime we want. Oh, she's gonna disappoint us now. What's she gonna say? Can't we? Well, there's a good reason no one's been allowed on Ruins Island for such a long time. Apparently compasses on board ships go nuts when they get too close to the island. It's like an energy vortex. Seriously? We don't know why it happens. We just know that things work differently over there. So we really need to be extra cautious and not put too much faith in dragon energy until our mission is over. Yeah, let's double check our supplies. Yeah, I think that would be best. Well, not a bad idea to care of all our unfinished business before we go. Never know what'll happen over there. Let's go to the harbour only when we're completely prepared for the voyage. Right, off to the shops. Let's spend all our money. Where's the shops? They're down this way, aren't they? We've got all the weapons, unless he's decided to restock and get some new stuff in. Oh, right. He's got a new weapon in. Why don't we give it a try? Among the weapons Adol can use are strike-type heavy swords and pierce-type spear swords. Your battle party can be made more effective by equipping Adol with weapons that complement it. So you can have a great sword at 20 grand. Oh, that's 20 grand as well. Yes, wagon wheels. Love wagon wheels. I had a pack, but they're done. I quite often buy them. There might actually be some coming today because we've got a grocery order coming and I can't remember if I added them on. You get two types. I'm pretty sure they're a lot smaller than they used to be. They used to be massive. They used to be massive, but they're quite small now. You get one that's just got sort of the marshmallowy type filling, but you also get ones that have got that plus a layer of jam in the middle. They're really nice. Also, I think the chocolate's a lot thinner on them than it used to be. Yeah, definitely. Shrinkflation. They shrink the product but put the price up. Good morning, Lisa. How are you today? I hope you're doing fine. We're about to spend a fortune here. Right, so that's... We've got 50,000 so far that we're about to spend. 59,000.
1.
57,000.
2. Moo.
Oh, sorry, 67,000.
3. That's it. I'm
Oh,
done.
and a
Quit
shield.
mooing in my chat.
And 2 of them. Right, we can't afford it, so let's just buy everything up. Is it that clip again? You have to go through your clips, Lisa, and take out the ones you don't like. Or we can just try and remember to give you a normal shout out. Oh, we've got adverts coming in. Right, let me just buy all this stuff up. That's a lot of money going. I need 2. I need that. Best shield. Adal. 2 of these. Aisha. There we go. Right, we've spent almost 100,000. You think Kaiser's trying to work through your clips for a laugh? It makes my people happy to cover the clips. It's just strange to them. Yeah, it's always strange looking back at yourself, isn't it? I like it when my viewers do clips. So, right, what do we need here? We need another one of them. They're so expensive, these. I could buy... I may as well just stock up on these. I'm not having them though. Right, so I think we're probably ready. I'll save before we head on to this new place. I need to find the way to the dock. I think it was this way, wasn't it? Where do you think our boat is going to be? I think it's this one. I heard about Instant, but still, cargo searches, ship searches, that's going way overboard. See, there's no point throwing all your cargo overboard, you won't be able to sell it. Yes, I can make the best out of a bad situation though. Fewer merchants means fewer rivals. I'm doing fine. Yeah. I hope you are as well. I've been up quite early this morning, so... anything down here? Is this my little boat? This is my little boat. Oh, it's you. The boat's all ready, but we have yet to find a captain or boatswain for it. And truth be told, it might be a while before we can track down someone crazy enough to go to Ruins Island in this thing. Is this the boat right here? It's tiny. Then you found your man. I could steer this thing in my sleep. I'm all the crew it'll need. You can navigate and steer and you know keep us from capsizing and meeting our watery demise. You sure? Are they called moon pies? Are they? They're really nice. I hope I've ordered some. I can't remember. See, I'm gonna have to check now. What's that? Antivirus. Where's this? Let me see. Oh, I've got wagon wheels on. I've got wagon wheels on my order. I've got wagon wheels. Jammy ones. Got jammy wagon wheels coming. Absolutely, I've captained dozens of boats. Hundreds, thousands even. $10. That's expensive. You want to know how much they are over here, Kaiser? They are... I can get 4 of them for £1.15. It's about $1.50 or so. Right on all. I'm the best at this. Tell him. I guess I can let you take command, but then, I mean, we can't find anyone else to do it, so if you have experience... There was something else, wasn't there? I was gonna look at sending you over, Kaiser. I can't remember what the first thing was now. Iron Brew Sweeties. Iron Brew Sweets. Oh, well, it might do, I guess. That's okay, you just have to lick your fingers. That's Ruins Island, out yonder. No one's been there for so long that it's probably been overrun by monsters. I recommend you check your equipment carefully before you go and tie up all your loose ends here on the mainland. Leave all your money with me. And my job's done here. Don't know why you're going, and frankly I don't care. I'm out of here. And he's away. Right. From what we've heard, Ruins Island is going to be a really dangerous place. We need to make sure we're ready for it. We're ready. What do you think, Adal? Are we ready to go? Yeah. Marmite in there. There. Blech. It's horrible. There. Alright, time to boldly go where no one's gone before, or for a really long time at any rate. Let's head out. Oh no. What's your favourite flavour of crisps? Or chips, sorry, as you... We call them crisps here. Princess. She hasn't got her gear on. She's in her princess outfit. Sukrun! Crap. I guess she heard about my outside apart, which means she knows how to find me now. Princess, wait. The island is too dangerous. Please, think this through. You're too young to die. You there, I order you to leave the princess behind. Hot and spicy. Or seaweed or sour cream, okay. I do like sour cream. Sour cream and chive. Dill flavour is quite nice. Yeah, I've had some of them. I like cheesy crisps. I don't know if you get Doritos over there. They're tortilla type crisps. I suppose that's well, they're over here, aren't they? They're a Walker's crisp brand, so you probably don't get them. But they have ranch Doritos. Okay. You've only got 3 flavors, okay. Yeah, we generally have 3 flavors, the main ones. There is other flavors come out now and again. I like all 3. I really like the Heatwave, the chili Heatwave. And we've got the tangy cheese, is it? And we've got the blue parks, which I can remember. The cool. They're called cool or something. Oh, we've got to go now. Ah, okay, so you don't have the flavours that we get over here. The chili Heatwaves are really good. And the blue parks. That used to be my favourite. You had those when you lived in Singapore, okay? You sure? Isn't she your guardian or something? Reader, thank you for the lurk. They've gone really up in price. We used to get the big grab bags. They were big bags for £1. But now you only get like a little pack, tiny little pack for like £1.80 or something like that. It's ridiculous. You've never heard of the hot one? Okay, well that's sort of my favourite. Maybe they just can't keep this shop up here stocked enough because I keep buying them. You sure? Isn't she your guardian or something? If Sigrun catches me, she'll keep me cooped up in that palace until I'm like 50. Just hurry. There's nothing wrong with being 50. Okay. Let's go. Princess, please wait. If you won't stay here, then at least take me with you. Chili Heatwave. We got some good wind. If it keeps up like this, we'll get to the island in no time. Feels like I can finally breathe easy. I thought she was going to climb on board and drag me back to the palace. You okay with blowing her off like that? She seemed genuinely worried about you. Sigrun was trustworthy and dependable, but far too overprotective. Even if I were to explain my reasons for going with you guys, she would never understand. I'll apologise profusely once we get back. I just didn't want to deal with it just now. We don't have the time for it. That should be fine. Sure, something the matter? Yeah, they're really spicy. They're very nice. No, it's nothing. I was just thinking, this will be my last chance to go anywhere with you guys because of my promise to father. Wait, forget I said that. What's wrong with me? I mean, it's not like I'm lonely back at the palace or anything. I'm just enjoying this freedom and the adventure and the company. And I dread being cooped back up in my room like a prisoner again. That's all. I'm just being silly, I guess. Hey, don't look at me. I didn't say anything. We have no idea what's going to happen on Ruins Island. So I say, let's just worry about that right now. Put everything else out of your mind and focus on the road ahead. Yeah, you're right. So we're headed for that island, where my ancestors used to live. A place built in reverence to the great sea dragon. I can't imagine what it'll be like. It'll have dragons on it. Oh, here's our father again. He's got a very fancy bedside lamp. They should be arriving at the island shortly. With the growing number of monster incidents and the appearance of violent Titanos all across the land, not to mention the increasing number of Viscan fever outbreaks, perhaps we were focused a bit too fervently on the war with Rome. And this man, this infamous Adol the Red, he arrived in Lotego just when we needed him, with timing almost too good to be mere coincidence. Will his visit prove to be a blessing upon the land, or a curse? Yes, who is it? I'm awake. Please come in. Oh, who's that coming in? Oh. Ruins Island. Oh, Dogi almost hit that pillar. So, this is the place. Feels pretty eerie out here. I mean, it's far from the city, so I expected it to be quiet, but this is too quiet. Gives me the heebie-jeebies. Yeah. Hard to believe our people once lived here. Lots of water, yeah. I'm guessing we must get something so we can go under the water. What's wrong, Adol? Adol felt a current of strange energy. He quickly realized it was blocking the party's ability to use their warp power. Oh no, we're stuck here. Are you serious? Damn, I was afraid of that. But why here? I mean, we're not even in the ruins themselves yet. Most likely, the energy of this place. Saying it's pretty far out of balance would be putting things lightly. Oh, it's Gaius again, or Gaius, however you want to pronounce his name. You! Gaius, what in the world are you doing here? It's a long story. Let's just say I was waiting for you. A bit longer than expected at that. Huh? Why? Looking to go another round with Adol? Thought you could pick a fight when no one can hear him scream or something? No, nothing like that. That fight before was just a test. I was waiting here to help you. Now I've heard it all. More specifically, to lend you a hand in your quest and confirm something personal along the way. Adol Custom, I want to see for myself if the dragons are actually in contact with you. How do you know about that? And how much do you know exactly? I can't tell you that just yet, but depending on what happens here, there's someone I'd like you to meet. So until I've made up my mind about you, I'll be acting as your guide on this island. You want Adol to meet someone? Another evil family member, perhaps? Someone I don't entirely care for, if I'm being frank. But I owe him a lot. I don't exactly want to do what he asks, but I have something of an obligation to him. I don't really get it. And I'm completely against this. Gaius, right? Why did you sneak into the palace? Were you trying to kill my father? That particular day was a failure. I thought my mission would be easy, and no one would ever know I was there. But then the silver-haired one saw me. The Altegan Falcon. Pretty perceptive man, I've got to say. Answer the question, were you trying to kill my father? No. The business I had with the king was completely on the level. Assassination was definitely not in the plans. I was only following orders, really. Or instructions, I guess. I'd hate to call them orders, coming from him. I needed to get in contact with the current elder of the Donian tribe. You know about that too? Seriously, how do you know so much? And what else do you know? I'll tell you that when I'm sure you're who I think you are.